Okay, everybody, today is Thursday, April the 29th, 2021. Before we get going, I must admit that I do not own the rights to the music in this video. Okay, today is a significant day. On April 29th, 1992, started the week or so uprising in Los Angeles, California, after the announcement of the Rodney King verdict. I was living on the corner of Hobart and 3rd Street at those times, and let me tell you, man, it was a sight to see that week, that night, that first night. It was all hell broke loose in South Central LA after that verdict. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to all my people that was down there at that time. Clint Ward, Al Dillon, all those folks. All right, today's topic, I'm going to talk about these wicked-ass Edomites over there at Motiva, and what's going on with the work I've got going on with the Department of Labor, Office of Public Contract Compliance, as well as what the mayor of Port Arthur has been doing in the meantime. Now, get to this mayor, Thurman Barty, he's well aware of what's happening. As a matter of fact, he stole my campaign platform a couple years ago and used to get elected. He talked about he was interested in getting more professional jobs for the people here in the city of Port Arthur. Once he got in office, you ain't heard a peep, nothing out of his mouth about that. Matter of fact, he's been following what I've been doing. He's been using that as leverage to shake down Motiva and get donuts and goodies for the people that do, you know, volunteer work in the city. He keep his mouth closed about what's going on with the unemployment situation, with the environmental situation. Now that he ain't want to do none of that. You know, that's him. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. If you're lucky and you're in love with Mr. Mayor, I hope you can shake him down as much as you can to get all you can out of him. So I know you're trying to get some of his buddy's jobs out there too, using me as leverage to do that. But that's not gonna stop my game. I'm gonna still do what I do regardless. All right. The latest on the Department of Labor Motiva saga is as follows. Department of Labor Office for the Contract Compliance Regional Office is headed by Miss Melissa Spear in Dallas, Texas. She's on the clock right now with the, I guess I've got an appeal out. I should be getting information on it probably in about a little less than 90 days now. I'm trying to get their EEO-1 reports, which is their employment stats going back to 1966 to present. I'm also trying to get any compliance reviews the government held out there at that plant in those 56 years. You see, they've been getting tens of millions of dollars of government contract money to produce that jet fuel they make out there. And when you get government contract money, you got to abide by those codes of federal regulations that says you got to report your employment stats on a yearly basis. You got to have an affirmative action plan that's in place to help get minorities that are underutilized at that plant. Because now we know, every time I see them come to Port Arthur City Council meeting or school board meeting, all you see is Edomites in high-paid positions. You know what I'm talking about? Like 150,000, 2,000 jobs, number of Edomites. So they had, since 1966, have an affirmative action plan to help minorities gain access to those jobs. I mean, me myself, I'm a world-class professional QA engineer, work for NASA, Department of Defense, Department of Energy, United States Air Force, United States Navy as a contractor. There's nothing about quality assurance I don't know. Matter of fact, these guys out there don't have no quality. They run some jerry-rigged homemade QMS system so they can't get ISO 9001 certified. That's why they've had over 500 incident reports since 2003. Stuff going on there. They don't have no quality department out there. So basically, my house is roughly less than a mile and a half from their front gate. For some reason, I never seem qualified to work out there, but I can work these other places. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if any quality engineers ever worked out there. I mean, you know, I don't go to the country, so there's nothing they got there I can't do. I'm saying is, why can I get a job out there? Why can I never get a job out there? Why can people that look like me can never get a job out there? All you see is white women out there and white men. That's all you see. It's been going on like since 1966. Their employment stats probably hadn't changed since 1966, which tells me they ain't been abiding by those affirmative action laws. We can squash this whole situation out with them giving me the documents to prove to me that they have been abiding by these affirmative action laws. That's why I'm on the Department of Labor right now to get that information. So, for whatever reason, they stalling on it, but you know, time's gonna tell. But we know for a fact, I don't know anybody in my neighborhood that ever worked out there as a professional. All these people come in from Woodlands and wherever they come from, make big money and go home on weekends, they filth over my neighborhood. Now, Ms. Melissa Spear, you're the regional director for the Office of the Contract Compliance. I expect more from you. We should be able to sit down, talk, and go over these figures and see what's going on with these guys. They've been getting tens of millions of dollars to do their jet fuel, but they've been abiding by Chapter 60-2 from the back section of Code of Federal Relations. You know that, and I know that. Now, Ms. Jackson, I've been dealing with you for over a year and a half. All you guys who squash this beef is have a meeting, talk about things. You know what I'm talking about? This environmental issues, climate issues. We can squash this, but you too proud, you're coming too proud. They want to talk to me, you know. So they talk to the mayor, you know, he shake them down for donuts and goodies and whatnot. But when it comes to real deal stuff, y'all MIA. So Ms. Jackson, I'm asking you nice. Let's just get together like human beings. Talk about what's going on. You guys made $111 billion a couple years ago in profits, okay? Median income in Florida, Texas right now is $19,000 a year. That's pathetic. You understand what I'm saying? You guys are right across the street. Well, y'all operate right across the street from making all that money. Everybody around town living on poverty wages, school district, poverty school district. You understand me? So something ain't right somewhere. So anyway, like I said, today's gonna be the NFL draft. I gotta cut this short and get prepared for that. I'm also studying for the Kentucky Derby this weekend also. I gotta get my horse to. My horse is gonna be right, Rock Your World. Number 15, one of them gonna win. Anyway, we're gonna update you guys probably in about another week and a half. Until then, deuces.